But yeah, like I said, she's got the Taylor's dog tags around her neck, and they actually do say stuff. If you look closely, they say George Taylor, they say Taylor George, and then a bunch of numbers, and then ANSA, which is the space group that Taylor's with. But yeah, this is a very nice representation of Nova. I mean, the face looks a little, weird. She looks kind of like a zombie, but her face, but I can easily get past that, because Nova was kind of like that in the movie. She has realistic hair, so you can flop it around. It's kind of like a Barbie doll. Dog tags, like I said, she's got the rags she wears in the movie. It's made out of the same material as Taylor's loincloth and his blanket. And, you know, they look all dirty and stuff. And just like the Taylor figure, she's got dirt stains on her legs and on her arms. Both arms, on both legs, and on her little feet. Her little feet are dirty too. So yeah, her hair is nice and long, and it's the right color. I think it's kind of like a dark brown. But her hair was black in the movie. But I think this is a dark brown. Can't really tell. But yeah, she's like a Barbie doll. And she's got a bunch of articulation, just like the Taylor figure. I think she has the same amount. She is double jointed at the knee, swivels at the ankle. Yep, she has the same articulation as Taylor, so I'm not gonna go over Nova's articulation, because she has the same articulation as the Taylor figure. But very nice representation of Linda Harrison's character in the Planet of the Apes movie, Nova, Taylor's love interest. Yeah, she's a nice representation. The dog tags are like, they're not permanently attached around her neck, but they kind of like stay fastened by this piece of thread that kind of keeps them in place. You could cut that if you wanted to take the dog tags off of her. Yes, like I said, very nice representation of Nova. Very nice representation. Very nice 12-inch figure of Nova. I like the realistic hair. Sideshow did a good job on this figure. Now I'm going to go over one accessory that you would probably have Nova have in her hands, or her possession, or whatever, and that is the human doll that Nova, Taylor, Cornelius, Zira, and Dr. Zayas find on the archaeological expedition in the Forbidden Zone. They're in the Forbidden Zone, and they're in this cave, and they're doing, Cornelius and Zira are doing this archaeological expedition, because Cornelius says that there's a lot of precious artifacts in the cave. And this is one of the artifacts, you could say, that they find in the cave, which is this beat-up looking human doll. The human doll, actually, this little human doll toy has realistic hair. She's missing half of a leg, and a foot, and her little dress outfit looks really dirtied, and yes, definitely looks like it's been through some abuse through the thousands of years. But yeah, you can have Nova holding that if you have her on display. So that's like the only accessory you'd really have Nova have. I mean, I can't imagine her having the gun. That's an accessory you'd give Taylor, or the blanket. But these are two accessories you could. Well, not this, because Nova doesn't talk. But you could use this with Nova, and definitely not the shaving kit, because Taylor uses that to shave off his beard. Nova wouldn't be shaving anything off of, because she doesn't have any facial hair. She's a woman, and she doesn't have any hair on her legs. This is her stand, same stand as Taylor's stand. You know, it's got the red Planet of the Apes logo, all the copyright stuff at the bottom, black, with the waist grabber. I want to call it the waist grabber that goes up and down. And you just put the figure inside this thing and it wraps around the figure's waist. Keeps them in place, and you can have them in whatever pose you desire, holding any accessories you may want them to hold. But yeah, these are really nice figures, really nice 12-inch figures. I give Nova 5 out of 5 for detail, 5 out of 5 for paint, and 5 out of 5 for articulation, because she has the same articulation as Taylor, and Taylor got a 5 out of 5 for articulation, so Nova gets 5 out of 5 for her articulation as well. But yeah, these are really nice representations of, these are really nice 12-inch figures. Nice 12-inch figure of Nova, nice 12-inch figure of Taylor in his slave outfit. Got him holding his blanket there. The accessories are really nice. Human doll, really nice accessories. Stands are nice, the figures are nice, outfits are nice, detail, articulation, just everything. This Sideshow Collectibles Planet of the Apes 2-pack is highly recommended for Planet of the Apes fans. I mean, this thing is gonna look. These two figures together would look beautiful on display. Just like a tip, if you get this 2-pack and display Taylor, you probably don't want to have him have the blanket on over him, because, like I said, he mainly wore the blanket when he only wore the blanket when he had the beard, so you might want to display him without the blanket, but it's totally up to you, because, I mean, it's your purchase. But this is my purchase, of course, and it's highly recommended. This is the first review of this 2-pack on YouTube, by the way, and it's the first review of a Sideshow Collectibles Planet of the Apes toy in general, so I highly recommend this to Planet of the Apes fan. Awesome 2-pack. I give it a 10 out of 10 overall. This 2-pack gets a 10 out of 10 overall. Nova, by the way, her overall score is 10 out of 10, just like Taylor, so these are awesome 2-pack. Highly recommended to Planet of the Apes fans, and, yeah, who, of course, Planet of the Apes fans who get toys, but, so I highly recommend it to Planet of the Apes fans who get toys and all kinds of memorabilia. And, yeah, so this is Godzilla 303 signing